Hi, my name is Sean Jones. I'm the Communications Specialist for the Wichita Public Library, and I am here to talk about 4 recommendations for ReadICT Category 2, a book with a cover you like. Now this category is totally based on your own judgment and your own aesthetic, so these are just going to be 4 books that I find visually appealing from the cover, and they are also just really good books. And there's one in here that I haven't read yet that I'm really excited to read. The first book I have is a small book called Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. And this is a book about a century-old coffee shop in Tokyo that is rumored to offer customers the opportunity to time travel back in time. So throughout this book, you meet 4 different characters who are all wanting to time travel back in time to reevaluate formative life choices that they made in the past to maybe alter their present and their future. This is a really good book. It's a quick read and I found it really delightful, and I really like the cover because my design aesthetic is very minimalistic, and I thought it was just a really cute cover. It was just kind of cozy and I liked the overall design of it. So it's very minimalistic and modern, and I found that really appealing. My second book recommendation is called A Walk Around the Block by Spike Carlson. And this is a nonfiction book, and basically what he does is he takes you on a walk around his urban neighborhood, and he explains the biological and the created components of an urban landscape and how those things impact and shape our daily lives. I've always been fascinated with city planning and things that are found around an urban setting, so I found this book really appealing. And I like the cover because I like the way he used a lot of those different objects that you see around an urban setting in the word art for the title. So this is a really good book if you're interested in wondering why pigeons are here and what manhole covers do. It's just a really fascinating read. My third recommendation is Liberty by Caitlin Greenidge, and this is on my to-be-read list for this year. So this book is about a young Black girl in the Reconstruction area, Brooklyn, who wants to pursue a music career despite her mother's wishes of wanting her to go into the medical career and become a doctor and practice alongside her. It's inspired by one of the first Black female doctors in the United States, and I picked this up and I thought it looked really fun, like a really good read, so I'm excited to read it. I like a lot of florals, and I thought this book was just had a beautiful cover, very colorful, very lively. Doesn't give too much away of the plot, but kind of gives you a glimpse into the world and the life of Liberty, the main character. My final recommendation is The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner. This was my favorite book that I read in 2021. It spans 2 different time periods, and it tells the story about a secret London apothecary that dispenses poisons to women to give to the men who have wronged them in their lives. This book also fits category 1, which is a book by a debut author. This was Sarah Penner's first book. I first picked this book up because I was captivated by the cover. It's really bold and rich and has a lot of really great colors. It doesn't give too much away of the plot, but gives you just enough. You notice down here there's a beetle. There's, part of the book that discusses that, but it's just a really beautiful cover, and I love the design, and I thought it was beautiful, and then when I read about it, I had to pick it up and read it. These are my 4 recommendations for ReadICT Category 2, a book with a cover you like. If you'd like to see more recommendations and to learn more about the ReadICT Reading Challenge, you can visit our website at wichitalibrary.org/readict.